Hello, today I'm with Tony Osy, a filmmaker based in Glasgow. Tony has recently put up a crowdfunding campaign page on Facebook and other parts of social media. So I'm going to ask Tony about his crowdfunding campaign. So Tony, you have set up this crowdfunding campaign to start a feature film, and I see that you're looking for £25,000. Now, a lot of people would think that £25,000 is actually quite a lot of money for a crowdfunding campaign. What do you say to that?
Well, I don't think so. 25,000 is not actually the budget for the movie. It's just to create a platform, an environment where we'll attract the major players and the executive producers for the movie. So that is the cost spending towards making the pre-production stage.
So how long have you actually been working on this project?
Yeah, this is exactly 3 years now.
Yes, and what have you actually achieved in that time?
Oh, a lot. I'm really happy because this is my dream, and I wrote the script. We have an executive producer on board, and the story is quite intriguing, which is why the executive producer is very interested in the project, because he's believing that this project will make a blockbuster. And I've been able to put together the teaser, which is part of this crowdfunding campaign, and I have attracted equally the attention of the Ivory Coast government, who have already given their authority to assist in producing this movie. This is the part of trying to convince them that we are actually capable of what we have put in place to make this project a reality. This is the position where we are. We've actually done a lot.
So let me see if I've got this right. The actual Ivory Coast government is, and including their Ministry of Culture, is actually interested in supporting the making of this film in Ivory Coast. Is that right?
Yes, of course. And that was a written document. I've got a written document for them, and I've actually got lots of locations in place, waiting for the executive producer to take that on board. And that's how far I've gone.
So, what will this executive producer do for you?
Yeah, he's the one who is with the experience and the knowledge to actually take this high budget project and make it a reality.
So the teaser trailer that you made, does that bear any relation to the actual story itself?
Indeed it does. The teaser is part of the movie to show you there's plenty of action, drama, suspense, horror, romance. That's what it's made up of. It's very interesting.
What's so different about your blockbuster film that's any different from anybody else's blockbuster film?
Yeah, of course. Because this is a story that hasn't been told and need to be told. The story between Africa and the Western world. People are used to so many things, and the people hasn't, fully understand exactly how things are being governed in Africa. So these stories has been under the carpet for as long as Africa and Western world has existed.
So I understand that the bulk of the film is actually going to be made in Ivory Coast. Now you're based in Scotland. Is Scotland not going to benefit from this crowdfunding campaign, or indeed is it going to benefit from the larger project itself?
Scotland indeed has a place in the movie, because the part of the movie will be shot here in Scotland, and the other part will be shot in Africa.
So have you had any support from actors or other people in Scotland to help you make this film?
Yes. So Scottish people are very cooperative, and I've had a very handful of actors, both volunteers, that have been working with me all around the clock to make this a reality.
So it sounds like you have had a lot of support from the people of Scotland.
Of course, I've had a lot of support from all the actors of Scotland. It's quite a handful of actors in Scotland that are aware of this project.
So it sounds to me like you have a true vision for your film and your crowdfunding campaign. Could you just remind the people what the film is called at the moment?
Yeah, the film is called White Man Legacy in Africa.
White Man's Legacy in Africa. So you've heard it here first. So please, I have absolutely no doubt that this film will be an absolute cracker. I think I've given Tony enough of a grilling to find that out. So it just remains for me to say good luck with the crowdfunding campaign and in the making of your movie. And if you good people out there would care to donate, please do. If you do donate, I'm quite sure that White Man's Legacy in Africa will be an absolute cracker of a movie, and it'll be down to you supporting it. Good luck, Tony.
Thank you, sir.